Today we'll be starting Notepad. So Notepad is very useful. This is Windows 7 and you find the start button over here. So once you start with Notepad, you'll be able to write something or the other. But how to start? So you go and click here, the start button, and then you find the Notepad over here. See, the Notepad is over here. You click on Notepad and the Notepad opens. Now you can minimize or maximize your Notepad. So if you maximize this, you click here. This is maximize button. So you click here, it opens up and it gets a bigger view. Okay, the size becomes also, this expands and it's become the full screen. And now you can have the restore. So once you click here, you get the restore. Means you are going back to the original position from where you have started. Now very well you can see that there is the minimize button, the maximize button, and the cross or close button. The close button is used to close the application. And once you have closed it, you can open it from here only. And this minimize is not to close, but to minimize it to the taskbar. Once you click here, it will open again. And maximize is to make it bigger, whole screen size. Now see, on top, now I am doing this so that you can see, and it looks good also. Outside you get a enlarged figure of the windows, otherwise you find that it is done where you will not be able to understand. So this is the background, is the windows, here are the icons, you can find the icons over here. Okay, these are the icons, these are the files, and this is what is called the Notepad window. And the Notepad window, you will find that the topmost part, this band is called the title bar. And in the title bar you will find that when you start with a new one, you will find untitled. That means the title is not given. If you want to type out the name, you can go to the file and then you can make the same thing as save. Means existing file you are saving it, and you can make a name. Any name you can make. Suppose I write, I love India, my India, and I write India, I-N-D-I-A. So I type out I-N-D-I-A, India, and I save it in the desktop. Desktop is over here, so you know it will be saved in the desktop. So save. Now see, you find India has come over here. So in the title bar, you'll find the name of the particular file comes in. When it is no name are given, you will find untitled. Now see, this is the menu bar. You find the menu, like the file menu, the edit menu, the format menu, the view menu, and the help menu. So with this one, the file is very important because you can open new files or you can create new files using the new option. So once you create, or I have already created, I type out something. Suppose I write, I love my country. Okay, I love, L-O-V-E, love my country, my C-O-U-N-T-R-Y. So I love my country. So over here I have written my love my country, and from here I can increase also, going to the format tab, when the font size, font is option is there where I can increase the font. And in one shot I am showing you the other option. I can change the style, the font style, means how it looks, how the font looks. Italic bold, see, changed over here. Okay, italics, and see, here I can also change. See, from here I can change. Okay. Okay, back to square one. I have come and I click over here. Okay, so my fonts has been changed, my style has been changed, and my size has already been changed. All I have found in the format option and the font, this menu and font option. Now coming to my country, over here I press enter to go down and I write I live Live. So you can very well find, I can type text, I live in a lovely country. I live in a lovely country. Country. And I love it. I love. See, once I write I love, you find that from here you cannot see anything. From here you cannot see anything. So to see the full one or to wrap up the text, I go to the option of font, and here I find wrap text. So it's wrapped up. And now you can see nicely all things because the texts are wrapped up. Wrap means once you go straight the lines, that particular words comes down. It is wrapped within a range, and that is done from the format wrap. So this wrap option is ticked. That's the reason. Format has been done. I have shown you the font option, and I have shown you the word wrap option. Now comes the view. See the view tab. So status bar, click on status bar. So you maximize this, and you find that over here you're not able to see. So you click here, restore button. Now come over here. Here so many commands are there. So what to do? I have to make you understand all in one shot. This is complete. View, oh this one, oh yes, I'll be able to do it. Let's see. So I select, once I do select, my work is easy. Edit option, go to cut. So I can cut. So I cut it from here, right? I want to paste it over here. So I use the paste command. See, I press enter and I use the paste option. See, so paste is done. Paste. Okay, once paste is done, from here I can copy. So the copy option is done. I am copying the file and I am making it paste over here. Okay, so edit, paste. Okay, so you have done, not done undo. So once I do undo, it will go back. See, undo. Okay, so undo, you know, it goes back. And suppose I again come here and right click and paste. So it comes down again. I can remove, suppose I write over here 1, 2, 3. I can remove from here. See, edit option. I have the option called the option I call the delete. So go to the option edit, you find delete comes out, so you can delete. So thus you are able to know undo, cut, copy, paste, delete. All is done. So now I will come to the other options. So I click delete, I find the other options over here. That is a find, which comes in my mind. Then comes the find next. Then comes replace, select all, and time and date. Okay, so what do I do? What do I find now? See, country is there and country is here. So let me find out. My cursor should be at the starting point, very important to note. And then go to the edit option and go to find. I want to find country, so I'll write down COUNTRY. So the country will be searched from the text, from the whole text, starting from the first. So I put down my cursor at first. Now let us see. Click on find. The country is highlighted, so I have got the find over here. The find is I'm finding the country. Next, see, if I go and click to find next, again it will search where the second country is here. So again click find next. See, it is I have made it over here COUNTRY, especially why? Because I have done this because over here it will not go over here, it will understand M and N. It can clarify. See, this is a loophole. It can check that N and M is different. So it jumps to country and finds out. Okay, finds out. And very important thing, see, how can it find back? Go up. So here is the option. You find over here the direction. Over here this is up. and tell over here up you go, and then click find next. It comes back. If you want to come down, you go to down once again, it will go down. From here it comes down, find next. See the calculations. And match case means it will match the exact words. Match means it will match the, if you click over here, it will not do anything because it has completed the text. Okay, then okay. Now you cross this and then come back over here. So you have done, you have completed this find and find next option. Now you will go to replace. So you are finding, suppose you are finding countries, so country will be find out, you just found out your country and you want to make it India. I love my India. So you can replace. So how do you do the replace? You go over here. Here, edit, and go to replace. So what do you replace? You want to replace country to India. So I type out India, India. See, replace. So it replaced. See, it replaced. I love my India. If I give replace all, there is an option replace all. If I click replace all, see this also, my country over here is been replaced with India. So two types, if you give replace all, so all wherever you find country, it will be replaced. So this option is done. Now comes to the option which is called select all. It's very important. If you give select all, automatically whole thing will be selected. You use that, suppose you want to rub out completely, clear out. You select all and just press delete, or you can come here and also click this delete option also, no problem. And now we come to the last of it, that is the time and date. So you click this and the time date comes. If you want to press using F5 key, then also it will come. Okay, why? Because over here you can find the shortcut key also. See, shortcut F5. So this is complete. Now what is left? View option. Oh, status bar is made of. Why? Because you have used the, I suppose you have used the word wrap option. So you off this word wrap option and then go to view option and give status bar. See, the status has come. Your line number 1 and column number 1. See the trick. Now see. Now if I write over here 1, 2, see, now space bar. See, your over here column increases. See, if I put now the column number 4, now you give column number 5, it goes to column number 5. See, 5. Over here I typed at 5, column number 5, here comes 5. Look over here, the changes. Now I go to column number 6. See, 6. See, it comes to 6. See, 7. See how it is increasing. 8. So columns are taken track of. You are in line number 2. This is done. Now comes to the over here. All options are done. Over here I have new file, to make a new file. Open means open an existing file. Save means to save a file. You want to save a file I showed in the first instance. And save as to make a duplicate file name. Suppose you want to make another name. Here is Untitled. You want to make a name. So you go there and save as you can give and write down over here toy, T-O-Y, toy. So it is saved in toy. You see the toy will come here also. Very interesting. If I come here, the toy will be flashing over here. See, just see. I save, automatically the file will come on the desktop. See, the desktop is given over here. See, automatically it comes. See, look at the fun. Come on, move this. Minimize, come on, minimize. See, toy has come. Okay, now go up and now see important part. That is the file save as you've done. Page setup. See, page setup location. It will show you the size, what paper to take. See, paper size, legal, A4, all are given over here. So you just choose. Normally you put A4 size, click on A4. Now see, from here the margins are given. Portrait means like this. The height is greater. In the landscape, the height is smaller. See, I have changed to the landscape. You get the height smaller. Okay, so you get which one is the portrait and which one is the landscape. Now comes over here, left side. You want to increase, 25 is there or 2.5 is there, 2.5. I want to make it 1, see 1. So 1 from space over here. 1.5, come on, 1.5. Let's take 1.5. 1.5, see? It will take 1.5. Come to the portrait. It will be must see 1.5. From top I want to increase. From top I want to increase 2 by 2. See, by 2 by C. By 2, and by bottom I put down 2. Okay, this is taken into account. Now this is the header and this is the footer. So this is called the header. What you put on top is the header, and what you put on the down below, that is the footer. You can put down the page number in the footer also if you wish. Okay, this is all, and over here the thing is done, and the last of all is the print. Once your setup is ready, you can go in for printing. You can go in for printing. How? Just go there and give the option to print. The option will come up, and you will go to the print option to print it. Mind it, your printer must be installed before. Okay, I have shown like this because you need to select the printer. Okay, then only it will work. Okay, done. And then okay means it goes for the printing. And last of all, I want to come out. So file, exit, the last one. That's all. Thank you. Thank you, viewers.